Hey y'all, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a healthy snack for those days when you have those cravings or when you really just want to reach for that box of chocolate or that candy that you might have in your room. But instead of doing that, this way you can kind of beat those cravings but also getting your protein intake for the day as well. Now this recipe, this one is what's going to be called protein balls. These are going to be like these little snack balls that you can eat on whenever you like throughout the day, before you work out, after your workout, and late at night when you have a craving. And it also involves two of my favorite components in any type of food: chocolate, obviously, and protein. So it's real simple. You only need like four or five ingredients. I'm going to be using chocolate whey protein. I'm using my ISO 100 as my chocolate protein base. I'll be using this PB2. This is like the powder form of peanut butter. It's got all the oils and fats taken out of it. But this is also the premium chocolate brand. So they have just like the regular peanut butter kind, but this is the premium chocolate flavor. So it's got more like a cocoa flavor to it than like a peanut butter flavor. You're gonna need some honey and your favorite natural peanut butter. I use Smart Balance butter. It's my favorite natural peanut butter. And then your choice of whatever kind of chocolate chips you like. I got the semi-sweet chocolate chips. For this recipe, it has less fat, less carbs, and less sugar in it than like your milk chocolate. Chocolate morsels are. I just was trying to find the sugar-free kind or like the fat-free kind, but those are really hard to come by. So semi-sweet was the best I could find for like the macros for this. So to make this, you're gonna want. First, we'll start with 1 scoop of your chocolate protein. And you could use any protein. Usually when I make kind of these protein recipes, I like to use one of my cheaper protein mixes. This is the only chocolate protein mix that I have on hand. So, but this is the best macros of protein. So it has very few fat, very few carbs, but it has 25 grams of protein. So 1 scoop of your favorite chocolate protein. I'm gonna go here in my mixing bowl. You're going to need 1/4 of a cup of honey. Go ahead and drizzle that in there. Use your finger or spatula, whichever you prefer, to get out all the extra. Me personally like to use what God gave us, our fingers. Those are your first utensils. Try to get out all that honey, that. And then you're going to use 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter. So that's going to go in there. I love this for, like I said, I try to find things, especially when I'm in a contest prep, I try to find things that when I just absolutely have cravings throughout the day. Like I said, instead of going for that chocolate candy that I just really, really want to get, I'll try to have some treats like this on hand that actually benefit me, so to speak. I'm going to have to use a spoon for this. That benefit me more than hurt me. So these are made with, protein, and it's got healthy fats in there from that natural peanut butter. So, and it's also a great way, especially for macro counters, if you need that little extra few calories to get in throughout your day, or that extra few little protein or carbs to get in your day. This is a great way to get that as well. And it's fun to make because I end up licking most of the ingredients when I make it. So, all right. And so for the chocolate, the little mini chocolate chips, use about 3 tablespoons. I don't accurately measure these, obviously, because the more chocolate, the better, right? But I do try to measure it just to kind of keep track of how much I am putting into these. And so you're just going to take this mixture and you're just going to mix it up. That looks pretty good, and so that's how it's going to look like. It's a pretty good, thick, almost like cookie batter. And so now, this out of the way. I already have a baking sheet here lined with some tin foil. I did take a little bit of pan spray and just lightly sprayed it. I didn't do like a whole spray of the pan, but just lightly sprayed it just to make sure that they don't stick when I do form them. But I'm actually going to take my my tablespoon measure, and that's how I'm going to measure each ball form. So I'm just going to sit here, take a teaspoon each, and you just form it and make a little ball like this with your hand. And you're going to line your cookie sheet with that. And once you finish making all the protein balls, you're going to put it in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. It's actually best. I do find though that these hold up better in the refrigerator regardless, so I actually just keep these in the refrigerator. and so that way they hold up better when they are cooler. So then whenever I just feel like I want a little chocolate or a little extra protein, a little treat, I just reach in the refrigerator and I grab these, and I'm good to go. And here is the finished product. I got about 11 protein balls out of that mixture I made. Now you could double this recipe if you'd like. I'll probably eat about 1 to 2 of these a day. I don't know, just kind of depending on my cravings. But I will try to limit myself just to 2 of these. I'll try to calculate and put the macros up after this video is done. But there you go. Here's a little sneak peek to one of my secret chocolate craving healthy protein recipes. Hope y'all enjoy.